දසන කාන්ති චූර්ණය සහිත ලීවර් ආයුෂ් දන්තාලේපය දත්වල ඇති ප්‍රශ්න 10ක් වළකයි.
In no democratic country in any part of the world at any time has the argument been put forward that elections can be held only when money is available for that purpose. If that argument is allowed to prevail, then we can say with certainty that other national elections will also not take place in Sri Lanka. There is a presidential election due next year. After that, there are parliamentary elections. If all of this depends on the caprice, the arbitrary decision of one person, then there are not going to be national elections held in this country at the time stipulated by the law. That means the death knell of democracy. It is that calamity that was prevented by this timely and courageous decision of the Supreme Court of Sri Lanka. Consequently, the government is now compelled very much against its will to hold this election because of a binding judgment which has been handed down by the highest court in the country. On the 19th of March, that is just a few days away, 339 local bodies in this country are compulsorily dissolved by operation of law. This means that members who have been elected to those bodies by the votes of the people of our country all have to go home. They can no longer function. And the entire gamut of their functions and responsibilities will then pass to unelected officials, representatives of the executive branch of government. That is not democracy, that is the opposite of democracy. Not only that, as many as 3,500 public officials in this country have been reduced to a helpless position for no fault of their own. They have submitted their nomination papers, they are candidates for this election. They cannot go to work, they cannot get salaries, they become destitute. All these problems are urgently crying out for an immediate solution. And that solution is now in the hands of none other than the Elections Commission of Sri Lanka. There is a special meeting of the Elections Commission tomorrow. And we tell the Elections Commission that they have definitely got to indicate tomorrow the date on which this election is to be held. They cannot shirk that responsibility anymore. There is simply no credible or acceptable excuse.